From the end of the 20th century, media watchdogs are playing a very important role as promoters of media accountability and media reform, usually at the service of citizens and civil society. This article tries to map the state-of-the-art of Spanish media watchdogs. To do so, we systematize and interpret the main features of the current experience, paying attention to their origins, promoters, values, and fields of specializations. These features are analyzed from an international perspective, especially from the tradition of the more consolidated Latin American observatories. The work is divided into three parts. The first one introduced to media watchdog as citizens tools which are aimed at the surveillance of media activities and products. We will later try to reconstruct the origin and evolution of these projects in the US, Europe, and Latin America from the perspective of their promoters, functions, and focus. The second part of the article describes the methodological framework. This is based on the review of referential academic literature as well as on the design of an observation protocol to analyze the main characteristics of Spanish observatories, an amount of 28 experience. Methodology is also based on interviews to 10 key informants from the different observatories. The third part is aimed at the exposition of the results as well as exploring the history and physiognomy of media observatories in Spain. We will finally provide a set of conclusions and recommendations in order to keep on strengthening these initiatives in the future. The results demonstrate that media observatories in Spain are very diverse according to their objectives, promoters, and field of specialization. Even if their purposes are large, their research programs are usually restricted, anecdotic, and unstable. This is why we can affirm that they are still far away from the more consolidated European and especially Latin American perspective, which usually promote many activities that go beyond research, such as media pedagogy, intermediation with civil society, and mobilizing strategies to promote the citizen right to communicate as well as change in media policies. The Spanish observatories are relatively young compared to the other international experience, so they will probably consolidate it as they become more open to citizen participation as well as use of research data to enhance a more ambitious political agenda committed with public service and social change.